Okay, welcome back. And in today's video, we're going to do a Python programming exercise for beginners. What we're going to do here is we're going to create a program that asks the user for their name and age, and then we'll calculate the year they'll turn 100. So for this, I am using PyCharm. You go on their website and get this application. It's absolutely free. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do in Python, we're going to use the input function. And for this, we'll ask for their name and age. So we type name equal input. And the good thing about this program, as you see, it'll highlight the input, the function. And we have our curly braces here, and we want to put text. And we're going to say, hey there. What's your name? Question mark. Out a bit. And now we're going to do age. Integer, and I'll explain all this in a second. We did our input, and now let's put some text. I'm gonna say hi. Get some curly brackets. See, that's our prompt. And we're gonna go, how old are you? And we're gonna do our format. You want to get the name. Sure that all this is closed. So basically here, what we're doing is just getting user input. When we talk to the computer, we need to ask it for information. In Python, we do this using the input function. You see here. Like having a conversation with the computer, will ask you for your name and age. So if we run this, see here, hey there, what's your name? I'm gonna put, my name is Jonathan. I'm gonna ask, hi, Jonathan, how old are you? But I'm 21. And once we see this process finished with the exit code 0, that means it was successful. So again, input is a way for us to talk to the computer. It displays the questions and waits for your response. Where we see name here, name is a place where it will store what you type as your name, as you saw here. And age is a bit special. Computers treat everything as a number. But here we want a whole number, your age. So we use int to convert what you type in as a whole number. You see here. Okay, now that we know your age, we're going to do a little math to figure out when you'll turn 100. So we'll use today's year and the difference between 100 and your age. And I'm going to show you how you do that. So we're going to go from date time, import date time. See right here. Let's do current underscore year equals date time dot now, close this, put dot year. Do years till 100 equal 100 minus age. And now we'll do year underscore turn underscore 100 equals current year plus years until 100. Okay. So here we're bringing in some help from Python's toolbox with from datetime and import datetime. This, think of it almost as you're borrowing a calculator. Now here, current year is the year right now. We're using the calculator to find this out. Years until 100 is how many years you have left until you turn 100. Then year turn 100 as the years left of the current year to get the year you'll turn 100. So let's show you the magic. We'll use the year we calculated to tell you when you hit the big 100. So we're gonna do a print. And in the print, let's write some text. Hey, comma, you'll turn 100 years old in the year, curly brackets. Now here we do format, and I'm gonna explain everything once we have the code. Format, and then right here in these curly brackets, name, comma, year, turn 100. Excellent. So print is how we make the computer talk to us. It will show the message on the screen, and these brackets right here is a placeholder. We're filling it with your name and the calculator year using format. See here. Okay, so let's run this code and see what we get. So you see, hey there, what's your name? I'm gonna say my name is Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. So you see, it picked my name. How old are you? I'm just gonna put I'm 21, even though that's not my real age. Hey, Jonathan, you'll turn 100 years old in the year 2102. So again, print is how the computer talks to us. And these placeholders right here, we're filling it with your name and the calculator year using this format. Okay, and we're gonna do something else now. Let's try to print multiple messages. So we'll ask you for a number and then repeat the same message that many times. And I'm gonna demonstrate that. So let's go down a few lines. We're gonna do num underscore of underscore times equal, let's set our integer. We're gonna put our input Right here, input prompt, don't even have to type it. And let's write one more thing, comma. Put our prompts here, our curly brackets. Give, let's capitalize. Give me a number. And also remember, we always have to put a space here because that is a character. Here, put a period. Let's give format. And now in our format object here, let's put name. The next line, we're gonna do print. Remember, print is how the computer talks to us. So let's do print. And we're gonna put here, here's the message repeated. Times. We don't make no space. And here we'll do format. And we'll do num of times. See here we have num of times. We're gonna put that here. And we'll do another print. Gonna go now with hey. You'll turn 100 years old in the year, and let's period /n. And again, I'll explain everything I'm doing. And here now let's do format. And right here you'll see name, year. We have right here year turn 100. And this will be our multiplier. Num for of underscore times. Okay, I need to clean this up a bit. Supposed to close it over here, but I'll just delete this. That looks much better now. All right, so here we're asking for another number using inputs. And you see here, num of times. This is where we'll store the numbers when it gives it to us. And of course, we're using print again. And this time is to tell you that we're going to repeat the message. And here, this help us repeat the message the number of times it was said. So it's like multiplication. So let's run this again. Again, hey there, what's your name? Put again, Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan, how old are you? Give it 21. Oh, and you see here, we have an error. So if we see here, we look at line 12. So we'll review this. Okay, so I see what I did wrong here. This is the good thing. It'll tell you on line 12. So we see here a num of times. So this needs to be an equal sign. So the problem, of course, is that I'm using the wrong operator instead of the equal sign to assign the value to num of times. So to fix this, we did an equal, and let's run this again. We got, hey there, what's your name? How old are you? We're gonna go with 21 again. Hey Jonathan, you'll turn 100 years old in the year 2102. And one more thing, Jonathan, give me a number. Let's give it 5. Okay, and we have another error. So we see here, the error is on line 14. This is my code, and we have a name error. Name num of time is not defined. That makes sense, because remember, everything is case sensitive here and needs to be correct. I have num of time here. I have num of time, so I need to add the s. You see it highlighted, so let's try again. What is your name? Nothing. How old are you? 21. Hey Jonathan, you'll turn 100 years old in the year 2102. One more thing, Jonathan, give me a number. And let's go with 5. And here's the message repeated 5 times. You see on our output on our console, repeat it 5 times as expected. Okay, so let's recap. So here we're asking for another number using input. So as you see here, one more thing, give me a number. And then we're using print again. You see here, print. And this time is to tell that we're going to repeat the message. And then following here, we use this sign, and this helps us repeat the message the number of times you said. So here we said 5, and it printed it out 5 times for us. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna print each message on a different line. So go down, we'll use print, and here we'll put our double quotes. Here's the message on separate lines. Let's spell separate. Then let's go down with print again. And here, let's do double quotes. Hey, plus hey, comma. And let's put you'll turn 100 years old in the year brackets again. Period. /. This one, yep. This should be curly. I'm sorry, double quotes. Also doesn't belong there, so get rid of it. Okay, you'll turn 100 years old in the year. And I'll explain in a minute what all these functions do. Now we're gonna use format. Back in here, put name, year, grid. This one. And let's do number of times again. Just close this. Okay, now, so what we're doing is we're telling what's coming next with print. So we should get, here's the message on the separate lines. And if you see here, \n is like pressing the enter key. So basically it helps us put each message on a new line. So let's run this again. Again, hey there, what is your name? Let's switch it up. Let's go. My name is Mike. Mike, how old are you? We're gonna put 37. Hey Mike, you'll turn 100 years old in the year 2086. One more thing, give me a number. Let's go with 9. And as you see, here's the message repeated 9 times. And here's the message on separate lines. And this is our finished code with exit code 0. So if you follow along, you completed your first Python program. We asked questions, did some math, and we talked with the computer. If you have fun, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more cool programming stuff. I'll be going over networking in the following weeks also. Hope you have fun, and thank you for watching.